my save games in the right spot. Everything's all good. I've got my notes, making sure I don't fuck this up. Okay, I'm going to start the countdown if you're ready.
Alright, whenever you are. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go. Cheers. Alright, I need to get... First things I need to do this round were get the L-Kid, put the XP Shredder on it. I'm not going here, but I do need to get Sense right now. Just enough for the Blitz Purification of Primeape and whatever's left over on Growlithe. I'm pretty consistently in my practice runs getting to the monkey and being able to catch it. It's more a matter of not accidentally feigning it or anything of the sort. I'm getting to Electabuzz. I'm getting to absurd levels. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, would it be fantastic if I ran into an Intimidate Growlithe? Yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not a huge deal. I could go Cloyster. I could go Butterfree or Beedrill. Yeah, watch me speedrun, kill a bunch of Shadow Pokemon because I don't want to catch them. I'm going to grab some Hyper Potions because I'm just happy to say I can. I'm going to go ahead and start queuing left and right just to make sure nothing goes wrong. And Zeprong's going into battle as early as level 20. This is something I kind of picked up from earlier rounds that, yeah, level 20 Thunder Punch is totally good enough. Okay, so the best way this round goes is if I manage to get all the way to not just beating the final Monkey Man, but I'm also able to run all the way back down here, you know, picking up the loot on the way, and even picking up TM Thunderbolt, which just allows my Zeprong to have an absolute extra kick heading into the fight. Is not necessary. In fact, it might not even be optimal. But if the goal is to go as fast as possible to start denying Patrick progress in the late game and just have him playing catch up, then I'm pretty on board for this. Okay, anyways, gonna go ahead, send some of these off. I'm not quite sure how terrified I should be of that little chunk of damage on Zeprong here. If he faints, he faints, I think. It should not be costing me too much time on a round like this. So, I know I'm about to be running into first a Paris, then the Growlithe this fight, so I gotta find out if it's an Intimidate. If it isn't Intimidate, I don't think it's that big of a deal. This Pokemon's only meant to last one round anyways. There we go, didn't kill the Zeprong there. So I'm gonna let the Paris die. It's funny because if I Fire Punch this Paris, like a normal person, it actually doesn't die. It's just ripe for the catching. But it's just not gonna go on the team. It's an option, sure. But because I was able to catch the Zangoose last round and get it, you know, all that Mount Battle time, in Purification, I don't need to be making such a big deal out of it anymore. So anyways, oh no. I'm gonna kill the Growlithe. I'm a god. I'm a god. Okay. And by I'm a god, I mean, I'm lucky, but, you know, in this situation, we've conflated the two. I think I've planted a really nasty seed in Patrick's brain then I'm not going to get to Primeape this round. I am absolutely going to get to Primeape this round. If he shows up with a Primeape, the game plan is off, and I am terrified. Okay, so now this time around, I need to go to any Pokemon PC to purify these little dudes and pick my Zangoose back up. Oh, this is gross. Yeah. Look, I need to leave the Shadow Pokemon Factory once more while I'm here. And it's, I guess the place I've decided I'm going to be going is Realgum Tower. Look, this is the plan. This is the plan. This is what I was going to execute. I need to be buying TMs. And I guess now's the time. I guess I'm just weirding myself out because I'm always putting 2 Shadow Pokemon in at this time. And I'm only putting 1 in right now. So, whatever. Let's grab my Goose. The Goose is now loose. I even get the leftovers because I knew this was the plan. Now let's run left and pick up the TMs that I need. As of the planning, I decided I was going to pick up Light Screen and Protect. This is not going to be enough. I do need more TMs than this. Oh, fuck. Sorry, pardon my language. Oh, frickin' fruik. Every second counts at this stage in the game. Yeah. Alright, I can probably chill out, just get in the swing of things. I'm now just gonna kill a bunch of Pokemon, and maybe in a good world I'll get back to Primeape and even Thunderbolt by the end of this. It's always a maybe, and we'll see how that maybe turns out this time around. I've got to be very smart about when I choose to heal, because every healing at a PC is very out of the way in this dungeon, so the amount I can stretch out a single round of Psychics is pretty huge. Alright, here we go. So the Prong's going to finally start one-hit killing things. And this is basically a case study in why I don't think I can run with Shellder. So I was talking about Shellder, I was talking about Explosion on this thing, but you don't even get Explosion yet. Like, I can't even train, like, no, not Swift, gross. I can't train a, Shellder. That's not part of the plan. I'm not training up a Shellder. Anyways, I chose to Thunder Punch the Swalot instead of Golbat, just as a weird niche thing I remember from a practice run where this lets me Thunder Punch a Sharpedo. Because, I mean, I'm one-shotting this Golbat anyways. Oh, well, I'm glad it didn't pay out at all. Goodbye, Golbat. Jeez, was that an Astonish that made me half bar? Oh. Don't. Thank you. Oh, nice. Wow. It seems like half the time it doesn't kill. So, sweet. That's a whole turn cut off somewhere. Alright. Things I could have sold. I'm totally going to stretch this a little longer. Okay, I gotta go right. No, I'm not. Yeah. Ooh. I really worked hard in my practice, friends, to finally go to the right direction on this floor. And it didn't freeze me like it did last time, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, I performed around this phase in the game, the round before this, and through this. I performed pretty abysmally in my first time around as far as being efficient. Patrick finished the game before I did last round. There was wacky catch-up mechanics that meant Patrick more or less had a substantially more time to complete the game than I did. But still, I can, I don't like this fight when this happens. Just that's a mean bee. That's a mean bee. It still lets me land Thunder Punch on Togetic, so I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, yeah, more or less this was what could happen. It's not, like, devastating. It just means that I heal after this fight. So anyways, gonna go ahead, attempt to psychic away the bee now. This bee is actually really cool. I've thought a lot about catching this bee, even though it goes down so cleanly there. It's just that, I mean, obviously it gets outsped by everything under the sun, is kind of the biggest thing about it. But why would anybody consider a Beedrill in the first place? It's just another mon with absolutely garbage stats that I'm trying to implement into my team. And I think it gets Twin Needle, more or less the strongest bug move until non-existent, like, Heracross, until Rhydon, the very final fight, if I was desperate. So, I mean, it's just a really clean answer to one of the Dark Wands while also being kind of horrendous if you wanted to switch in, like a Houndoom to counter it. If I read that and get a Sledge Bomb off on it, that's one of the most menacing things I can do to that Houndoom. There's also, it comes with Baton Pass Sword Stance. If I couldn't do Howl, do I think I could do that? Absolutely not. But, you know, it's a good Pokemon if you want to dream big. It doesn't have, like, it comes purified with a good move pool and good enough stat pool. And that's really what you're looking for one fight Pokemon. Like most of the ones that you're going to be catching in the Shadow Pokemon Factory. Okay, gonna go ahead, Thunder Punch Absol, kill the Murgle. Absol. Don't you do it. Thank you. Espeon can take it. Espeon can take anything. Absol's in a little fragile of a portion of his life. Don't worry, he's working past it. Ridiculously fast, in fact, he's working past it. But he's not there yet, and so we're gonna need to be patient with our buddy here. Is pressure affecting me right now? Oh, no it isn't. Okay, cool. I thought pressure just affected both mons on the other half of the team, but I guess not. Oh, well, this didn't go as practice runs. And practice runs double attacking, and that killed it. And, for that Ampharos is still alive right now, so clearly that's not what we're looking at here. I'm going to handle this a little differently. I'm gonna Hyper Potion the Espeon. I'm gonna bite the Ampharos, regret my life when I get static the 1/3 of the time. Yep, and I don't even synchronize it back. There's not even that kind of FU that comes with this Sword Stance. This, of course, will be my first run getting swept by an Absol, which is very exciting. Or you could even Parahax me. That would be cool. Damn, son. What a menace. Oh, wow. Come on. And game. There we go. That ought to get me to an Electabuzz. This Tentacruel XP is heavy. Oh, and I'm like 1 XP off. That's exciting. Okay. We are getting a Hyper Potion on you, buddy. And why don't we stick Paralyze Heal? We are buying me time before I have to go heal. You know, things have gone pretty awkwardly this round. We will see how it plays out. Okay, nope, don't need to be doing that right now. Love your enthusiasm, but we're gonna do it a little like this. Ah, beautiful. Chemeco is looking as pathetic as it should be. Knocked Owl. I guess I probably should have Thunder Punched that, huh? Come on, where was the planning, me? Oh gosh. Since when, dude? This should be fine. And by that, I mean this was obnoxiously poor of a choice. obnoxiously conservative of Psychic PP. Good choice, me. Good choice. You want to do the same thing for Kecleon, and don't even break the sub. Yeah, that's my team plan. Don't even break it. Oh, okay, cool. Well, you're forgiven, Espeon. It was my leadership that got us here. Fortunately, I am going to put myself up on the balcony because this is a competition. And so, Elekid, you are going to be facing the dreaded pressure test alongside Espeon today. Which is fighting in death combat against a Shiftry and a Houndoom. Okay, well, I'm going to run out of PP on Thunder Punch, which is pretty exciting. I'm going to try to send one more fight. I'm just going to squeeze out all the juice out of this Pokemon. And hopefully I can do the rest of the run before the boss fight with a single heal. I think I should be in a position to use Revive during that time. I'm going to have to be saving before Monkey Man. There we go. When I evolve in time for this fight, then I one punch the Jumpluff. Start really pulling my weight. There we go. Here's Psychic. Oh, sometimes it one hits, and this was not one of those times. Azumarill. What do I think? I never know what to do this turn. It always looks like that, and it never looks clean. So, yeah, neither Thunder Punch nor Psychic end up one-hitting that thing. It's really awkward. But, like, they're both such tremendous attackers that you don't want to be splitting them up. Anyways, this Tangela always gets one hit because it's not a good Pokemon. And I'm pretty excited to knock that thing out of the game. So, Ice Punch, Tangela, Psychic, oh, blech. No, we're Thunder Punch, Azumarill, Psychic, Tangela. Butterfree. See, it comes out at such an awkward time, right? Like, I need to be using 2 moves on that thing next turn, and... See, Butterfree's kind of a great Pokemon. Like, I kind of want to go for it around 3 if he wasn't on Jolteon and freaking Houndoom. Just, it comes with Sleep Powder, and that's really it. It comes with Sleep Powder. I think Psychic as well. And it's like, well, that's all I need from you, honestly. Like, you're a pretty exciting addition to the team. Alright. Every second counts. Like that one I just spent going the wrong way. Oh. Irrelevant radar that I don't know. If it turns out you can disable the MIRB radar. It turns out this whole time. Or it's a time save to catch every shadow Pokemon so you don't get random IRB updates. Yeah. Alright, let's go for the final set of fights before the boss fight. There are 4 fights I'm going to be doing, so I will be budgeting Psychics accordingly. I do have an Ether if it comes down to it. Those sell for enough to care about, but alright, we're going to try to not faint the Shedinja. It's time to learn that this thing has a Confused Ray and this is a terrible idea. Or just maybe one-shot the Espeon, you know, just anything to regret my life choices. See, that did not do it, but man, this thing is not bulky, is it? It's not bulky. Damn, bro, you're taking visible hits from a scratch. You're taking over 10 damage from a scratch. I don't know if we can leave you in the kitchen, buddy. I've been watching a lot of MasterChef recently. Yeah. Alright, we're using a Psychic. I spent way too much time thinking there if I could afford to use Bite, and I think the answer is no. nice little juicy level 38. This fight is honestly a really difficult fight. They're genuinely good Pokemon all the way through this fight. But my typage is just so cleanly lining up with it. Oh man, sometimes you want to hit a Golduck there. Like, there are really good Pokemon on the other team, and I just mop the floor with them between an Electabuzz and an Espeon. I am absolutely thrilled with how this round goes. Alright. So, who's the other guy? Weepin' Bell. Alright, I guess we're Fire Punch, Venomoth, Psychic Weekendo. It seems like Venomoth is going to be given the one ball rare opportunity to join my team if it chooses so. So you get one shot Venomoth and then you're dead. So think very carefully about your choices here. You have one Great Ball. This is your shot. So you have chosen Death. Alright, anyways, I'm making kind of an absurd time as I've weirdly been doing this whole run compared to my practice runs. It must mean I'm forgetting something, but we're just gonna assume I'm performing well under pressure and leave it at that. I should be taking the XP share off my Saprong right about now because it's gonna be pretty decently over the Espeon's level by the end of this anyways. Don't Poison Point? Okay, nice. I think the Psychic fanning this Camerupt is another one of the maybes in a damage roll. Nice. Seaking does nothing. See, look at how cleanly these really difficult fights are going. Like, this is more or less par for the course that I want to be doing for kind of every fight for the rest of the game. Just boom, boom, boom. One shot or two shot. Literally everything. Skip the whole opposing team's animations. Get that experience. Get closer to the next round of Shadow Pokemon. Oh, jeez. You go Seaking. Oh, that was a complete waste of the PP of Psychic there. I'm gonna have to run with it. I think it should not be consequential. I'm gonna go fire off the Hyper Potion. Oh, that little collapsing sound in the background was the cat jumping on or off something he wasn't allowed to. So let's give it up for Chiggles. Anyways, I would love to catch the Arbok this guy has. Intimidate or not, it's the earliest Pokemon you can get that comes with Shadow Half, which I think is a pretty invaluable tool for catching Pokemon, including probably in this fight that I'm about to walk into. So anyways, let's Thunder Punch. Oh no, what I have to do is I target Cacturne here, because Espeon can't really damage it. And sure enough, Psychic one hits like a Thunder Punch anyways. Gotta say the timing's looking like I'll be able to pick up TM Thunderbolt after this round, which I'm pretty thrilled about. And Cacturne, that was another one of the maybes that I end up running into. Like, maybe I will one-shot the Cacturne, sometimes I don't. And, you know, you're gonna roll some of those, you're not gonna roll some others. And this is where it ended up. Anyways, still gotta see no animations from the opponent this round. What are we sending out? Alright, does it have Intimidate? I'd be pretty thrilled if it didn't. Alright, if it did. Hey, always Intimidate. Intimidate Mons, love my team. Anyways, there's my last Psychic. It's the last one I need, so I'm kind of thrilled. Thunder Punch. Yep. Ooh, Shadow Half. Cool. That is perfect timing. I will be chucking an Ultra Ball, I think. Oh, ooh, you tried. Naughty, naughty. Okay, Ultra Ball. I got 3 of these. There should be plenty between the Arbok and Primate. If this doesn't catch, I think I'll start throwing Great Balls. But yeah, fantastic. And this thing will be an absolute boon for catching the Primate in quick time. So I'm going to heal up. I'm going to take on the boss battle. And I think I was pretty efficient about the number of trips I would have to take before on my way through the Shadow Pokemon Factory. I'll be really curious if Patrick is able to pull that off similarly. I actually used items this time around, which I mean is the speedrunner way. Yeah, we're going to take a good hard reflection of this round. I mean, come on. I always overestimate how long this Gorgon fight takes. Hopefully it goes pretty cleanly. I'm going to be saving like the bejesus out of my file before I head into that fight. Yep. QR. Gangsta. Okay. Monkey Man. Come at me with Monkey. Nope. Comes at me with Lairon and Celio. So, the very first maybe is, will the Psychic on the Celio faint it? It's kind of great if it does. I'll be okay if it doesn't. Yeah. So, beyond overkill this round with that special defense drop. I will be fainting the Slow King right away and just trying to tank whatever this Lairon does for at least a little while. Oh wow, EQ, look at you. Wow, it's a prong. What's going on here? Why are you taking so much from that? Anyways, we're Thunder Punching Lairon, I guess. Psychic, Ursaring. Maybe I should be healing up the Electabuzz right now. Maybe that's not necessary. And I kind of have a free-ranged Lairon here. Right, it should be attacking the Primate right now. What am I doing? Oh, almost. Oh, bastard. I cannot trust this thing around my Primate. Oh, wow. That's a fantastic little bit of damage there, actually. Good work. Okay, let's start Shadow Halfing it. Or just Shadow Rush Bite is probably a cleaner way to do it. And I can heal up my Espeon next round alongside assuming it lives here actually, alongside a Shadow Half. Then I can start throwing balls. Yeah, I think this is clean. Oh wow, that's kind of sick. I think I will take advantage of that sometime in here, because that is a cheap little Arbok as far as what can be expected this round. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and heal up Espeon. Shadow Half. Now, I think realistically I should still be able to expect to live the Shadow Storm that's about to head out from Hypno here. Sure enough. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, Hyper Potion the Espeon, and this should be the last round. I need so next round I will, yeah, I'm going to go ahead, fire off another Shadow Half here, while Hyper Potioning on up the Arbok. And then after that, I'm going to start throwing balls. Oh, wow, it mattered? Okay. Well, I'm going to try to Shadow Half. Maybe nothing targets, okay. Maybe nothing targets the Arbok. Maybe it all targets Espeon. Everything's really cleanly ready to be caught right now. Yay, got it off. Look at that. I did not even have in the help. Alright, so everything should be a nice, clean catch at this point. Uh-oh, but because I have one Pokemon left... Oh man, look at this time. This time's horrendous. This time's horrendous. I need to catch this fucker now. Holy shit. Okay, Ultra Ball, Primeape. I gotta bite the Hypno. Alright, this is my only shot. Oh my god, if I don't catch the Primeape, this round's doomed. Thank God. Alright, and since I'm just resolving actions from this round, it's no big deal. Oh, fucking hell. This was abysmal. Alright, well, whatever. I'm going to start this just as I go through the Greedle talk. How is there such a time difference? What did I do so differently this time? It's not graceful. Not graceful. Alright, and that's that. So 22 seconds. Q, R, Y. Oh, interesting. You lose reverse mode when you faint. Could I spam down both Arbok and Primeape? It's a fun thing to think about. I'm going to have to, test all this out. I have to go run to the Purified Chamber anyways this round. And I'll be back after the fight. Oh, I also have to run to a gate for the, my lovely little dude in the daycare. Alright, I'm going to send a save here. We're about to find out how many TMs this monkey's going to take. I got 24. It's sometimes not even enough. Oh my god, did I seriously butcher the round this bad? I must have gotten a Primeape. I must have. This can't be a slow Primeape. Please don't be a slow Primeape. Please, 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 please. Must have been all the item using. That must have been the shitty part of this round. The runs are usually so much better. I wish I recorded the practice rounds sometimes, just run them side by side. Okay, Primeape, we're gonna need to start being purified soon. Oh god, guys. We're getting low. Please. Please. Thank God. Thank God. Oh my god, Primeape can now be purified. This round got there. This round got there. Did what it needed to do. Is there Thunderbolt on my Electabuzz right now? No, there isn't. But that was a minor little asterisk on top of my goals for this round. There is the Arcanine. It even has Intimidate, which is nice for the fight. Am I going to be getting Arbok right now? Absolutely not. But I have Zangoose. Oh, pit in my stomach when I threw that last Pokeball. Wow, that was down to the wire, guys. Down to the wire. I gotta keep a closer eye on my time. I gotta keep a closer eye on that. Oh, man. Jeez, guys, jeez. Oh, wow, so I don't even have to run everybody anymore. One of these two can get boxed. Oh, this was best case, right? Actually, one of these three really can get boxed. I mean, by far, the Sandslash has the better offensive stats. Lunatone has a Levitate for the Earthquake. I mean, I got Intimidate. Kind of sick. Lunatone's just sad. I mean, Sandslash is just sad. Sandslash as well. Let's not compare Growlithe to this guy. Let's compare. Yeah, let's not compare Growlithe to this stupid little shrew. Let's compare Arcanine to that. Oh, I guess Zangoose is optional. I don't think I'd run it like that because he has Lunatone with screens, and having Brick Break's kind of sick. It hits like a truck as well. Do I give the Lumberry to Primeape? I think so, right? Well, now's the time I make this decision. I think the initial plan is to not run Lunatone, even though speed decrease is kind of sick. Okay, where are you, Firestone? There you are. Puppy. I call you Puppy too. Alright, let's look at all these guys side by side. I'm not planning on cutting Espeon from this fight. This is just for the sake of what do I do? Okay, Timid Arcanine, that is legitimately perfect. 82 hit points, 60 special defense. 100 hit points, 47 special defense. Decent attack. Comes with Seismic Toss. Monkey is on the team. Hi, Monkey. I'm going to give you Earthquake in a second. Arcanine is fast. Hits hard. Lovely. Zangoose, oof. Looks like it hits like a truck. It is fast. It hits hard. It gets hit. Well, hello, hello, hello. I am... Yeah. So that's not the sound of somebody who caught Primeape, I guess. I'm hoping. Don't make me shit. And anyways, I kind of have 7 members on my team right now, so it's taken me a little long.
That's not allowed, mister.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to put one of these into Showdown, but speaking of which, I do have new additions to the team. I'm not even at the adding to Showdown stage yet, But I will.
Oh, dicks.
No, I mean, but it shouldn't take that long. But yeah, I'll be ready soon. I'll give you a call back.
Yeah, frickin' call me.
All right, sounds good.
Oh.
All right, guys, we gotta hurry up. All right, Lunatone, you disgraced, you embarrassed me when you forgot Psychic, and we can't tolerate that kind of behavior in this kitchen. So we're gonna stick you back in the Purify Chamber where you belong. I'm sorry, your time in the Master Chef kitchen is done. You lasted a single fight. You were expensive as hell. You were supposed to be the chosen one. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. And here we are. Okay, well we're not using focus energy, I don't think. I don't think we're using reversal either, as hype as that is. But alright. I'm using the TM Earthquake. Protect. Told myself I'd be putting on Electabuzz for chances at reading the Thunder Wave alongside being able to pair it up with the monkey. I'm losing the Fire Punch this time instead of the Cross Chop. I regretted it my first time around, but I'm going to send it again because I don't learn my lesson. Espeon's finally going to get Light Screen on. Tail Whip, I just apparently don't know how to play with stat decreases. And this is looking like the team over here. Let's load this one on up. Okay, now I'm really going to stop recording. The absolute content of the banter between these fights in the past. So I'm going to go ahead and send Patrick a fight in request right here. I'm going to give him a call and we're going to get this fight started. You guys missed out on a lot of Houndour related conversation last time that I think would have been good in the video. I'm finally ready.
Alright, I should have expected that at least half the team would get replaced.
I mean, I expected that for you, Jesus. I mean, I guess you have 4 relevant members so that you weren't really going to catch more and Purify more than 2. But, damn. Yep.
Yeah, well, it's a long story. Well, it's better I tell the story in front of your face.
Okay, alright. I'm bracing myself. The invite sent.
How about... I'm actually going to be a wiener and change leads.
My leads are set. Actually, no, they're not.
God, I'm such a pussy. God. Yeah, you know what? This seems wise enough.
Alright, I'm going to send you the challenge again.
I'm here. Okay. Yeah, figures. Oh, you bitch.
Yes!
Oh, you piece
Yes!
of shit.
Yes!
God. Come on, level 40. Oh, God.
Yep,
Fuck
he's a big
shit.
boy. He's a big boy.
That is rather big.
I know, from 20 to 40, all in one round.
Oh, welp.
Welcome to the late
How would you go
game.
about this? This is gonna have to be fucking surgical.
Yep. Shit.
Oh, it's painful.
Eat shit,
It's
nerd.
fucking painful.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh.
It's beautiful. There goes your status user. There goes the status. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I didn't want you to get that far.
I'm just glad you didn't.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
What do I
How the
think for this
fuck?
round? What do I think? Do
There's
I deny
level 30, 5
screens or do I
Espeon
deny?
in the back. Okay. And now, question:
Will.
would Houndoom still have a chance?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you're very lucky, Dr. Jones.
Okay. I'm down to clown with that.
Well, now what's my monkey supposed to do?
Dying would be pretty sweet.
See, I'm not all for that.
Clicking time. Oh, fucking shit, Christ. Bringing out all of the boys.
Yep, we are
Boys.
showing off the new half of the team here. Sorry,
No.
you want to be a little luckier than you're allowed to be here, Patrick.
No.
Not allowed to be that lucky. You thought.
Okay.
Well, here's your free switch-in, Patrick.
Hooray. I hate this cat. I hate the rest of this team more. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Why is the Sandshrew at level 35?
You falling
What in
behind
the
here,
fucking
Patrick?
Shit.
Have you peeked?
Oh. Ugh. God. Fucking prick. Well, at least it doesn't have Earthquake. Okay, good. That's more damage than I want that to be doing with fucking Reflect Up. Shit.
Yep. Okay. So I didn't need a switch. There we go. There we go.
Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now.
Let's wrap this shit up.
Recharge your ass, see if I get a buck. I might care a little bit about that.
Wow, I'm surprised you don't outspeed it yet, to be honest. This is a pretty low-level dude.
Oh, that's a fucking fuckload of shit.
Ooh.
Don't. Yeah.
Ah.
Oh,
wow.
Literally anything can just come in and kill it now. That's not what I wanted. Fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Okay. Well, you think you outspeeding my Zaprung?
Oh no. Oh no.
Victory is sweet.
No. And see ya. All right. Well, fuck. Level difference, there's a little bit of a one.
Well, enjoy your Mount Battle round, Patrick, because clearly you got some catching up to do.
I'm really going to have to enjoy the shit out of it.
Wow. I mean,
man.
there isn't that much of a level difference. Level 37 on Shift Tree is nothing to laugh at.
Yeah, but, man, fucking asshole, level 40. God.
Mwah. I would like to thank the XP share for making all this possible.
in my fucking ass. Oh, oh, I need to, and even the Jolteon, like, if I'm gonna get that thing to get speeding, even the Electabuzz, then I'm still gonna have to give that a few levels. And it's like,
No, yeah, I mean, mid game's over. The plan of the mid game was to try to push you as much as I could into Shiftry Houndoom so that you wouldn't put experience on Jolteon and have it be behind for speed. That was ultimately the entire plan for the mid game. To lure you into a false sense of security so that you would get outsped by even the Espeon in the later game. And now...
And the Espeon is, although I kind of wonder how much longer the Electabuzz is going to be that significant, because that thing is going to be kicked by Earthquake when I give it to the boy that I intend to give it.
Well, you're clearly... whatever that boy is, it ain't on your team. Look, if this makes you use it before Salamence, I'm thrilled.
Do I need to practice run on Mount Battle to see what's optimal to give experience to? Am I going to be that much of a tryhard?
I did a practice run just to see what gives you more purification of running through battles as efficiently as possible with a Pokemon in the Purified Chamber, or just running the Pokemon in the Mount Battle. And honestly, it wasn't even close. Obviously, you bring it out in Mount Battle, it's quicker. But it was interesting to think about for, the other Pokemon you caught in the Shadow Pokemon Factory. They actually get a decent chunk off them if you run through the first two zones with just efficient Pokemon and Shadow Pokemon.
I do. I want the points to freaking to teach a move tutor, though.
Well, I think you're only like one. In fact, yeah, actually, if you've been doing them efficiently, this might be the round where you get something like that.
Well, I mean, I figured that the Primeape had a higher than regular chance of coming out. Now I'll have to use a thing for that, which I definitely have a thing for it. Trust me, that's not that worried.
No, I'm sure you were ready for this, but I mean, even by rushing progress, this thing's higher level than every Pokemon except for one on your team. And I just caught it.
It's a fucking shame that the ground types in this game suck ass, because
my Sandslash has no idea what you're talking about. It's great Pokemon.
Great.
Alright, I'm gonna start.
It did kill the Houndoom, fair enough.
Yeah.
But,
why? I mean, that slash 33% through Protect, through Reflect, that is better than I expected from the fucker.
Yeah,
so
it's better than I fucking expected. Holy shit.
I will take it. I'm going to start planning out my team for next round. I'm going to start moving items around, loading up the Purified Chamber. I'm going to have to see.
Speaking of next round, what time are you available tomorrow-ish?
Okay. Is there a chance you'd want to run it today?
I mean, I don't see why not. You need to give me time to run to Mount Battle, though.
Yeah, obviously. Well, I mean, go for it. I'm ready for as much as the rest of the game, so...
Alright. In that case, I will get started now, and I will hit you up when I...
Alright, don't forget your Matro Brace.
Wouldn't dream of it. Alright, I'll fucking hit you up soon.
Alright, sounds good. We got him, kiddos. We got him. That is the round and honestly, maybe the whole game. He's finally picked up on how terrified he ought to be of the level difference. Oh my god. I had Espeon 4 levels lower than I should have. Oh my god, I didn't update the stats at all. I loaded up last round's Espeon. Oh, and I still fucking clobbered him. Oh my god. Okay, so obviously I don't need to hold on to the Zangoose anymore. I honestly don't need to hold on to anything. Maybe the monkey. But that's more of a why not situation. I mean, the only Pokemon that really matter are the two leads there. The rest can be thrown in the Purify Chamber and or Daycare to my heart's content. I think Monkey is going to be Daycare because Sandslash ought to be off the team next round. As much as it pains me to say it, I think his time in the Master Chef kitchen is done. Is over. Alright, so let's see. Numel beads, all 3 of these. This is kind of awkward because I have nothing that Voltorb beats. I'm probably going to have to steal from other chambers. The Mole is more or less set up right. The Aron doesn't really have anything new it beats. Maybe the Houndour. Houndour can be swapped out for the Arcanine. Let's see here. This is more or less okay. I can do it like this. Now the next 4 will be Bop. This guy's got to make a 4, right? Guess not. Well, that beats that. This beats this. Oh, yeah, this beats Numel. Okay. Okay, that's that. Arbok, which is the best chamber? That's... This chamber can be super effective against something. Let's do chamber 2. Oh, nice. Bonus low. So I'll be able to break that out next round over something. Alright, so Amulet Coin leftovers. I'm going to not accidentally cheat and not have this in the PC. Well, actually, it's a very minimal difference in the amount of running. The last things I need to do before next round start are deposit that mon in the Daycare, and then I just need to run back to where I was. So yeah, this is an appropriate time to load up the the Purified Chamber. There we go. Alright, so up in Agate, there's a little extra running, but should not be a difference maker, except apparently in spawning my RB fights. No, actually, shit. I'm wasting the $100 just to make sure nothing important gets deleted. Yeah, we're not losing Cross Chop here, thank you very much. I have no interest in looking up this Primate's move pool, but I also have no interest in losing Cross Chop, so I think this is a healthy medium. Alright, let's get back to where I was in the Shadow Pokemon Factory. Round's gonna start off with me soaking up all the items on the ground. Oh, I'm glad I butchered him. You know, after getting completely slaughtered the rounds before, the plan turning out right. I mean, everything going just right as I planned it. Feels pretty good, fellas. It feels pretty good. Anyways, Patrick's doing his mount battle. I'm getting back in position, and I'm going to see you all when the round starts back up.